Hi guys, this is part 2 of the 2018 STAAR test. We went through 1 through 15 yesterday. Today we will do 16 through 30. Please take notes on each question. If you have any questions, please let us know. Many of you are very close to passing the STAAR test. If you can spend the next couple of days just focusing on this, when you take the test on Monday, you will be successful. You only have today, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Friday, we will be doing a social studies and science rotation. Thursday will be your last day at STAAR remediation for math. So please focus your attention on this. You do not want to go to summer school. Here we go. Number 16. Rudolfo has 15 toys in his toy box, and he adds 2 new toys every month. Based on this information, which representation best shows this relationship between the number of toys he has and the number of months that have passed? Okay? On this one, since we're starting with 15, that is telling us we are starting with a fixed amount, and we're going to use this equation. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. M is your slope. B is your y-intercept. Okay? X is input. Y is output. Okay? We know B is 15. Y equals mx plus b. We know B is 15. We know the slope is changing by 2 every month, so that is 2x. So we just need to know which one of these tables or graphs equal y equals 2x plus 15. Okay? This one looks good. 8 divided by 4 is 2, 12 divided by 6 is 2, 2, and 2. But I'm not sure this is going to work out. Don't think this will work out for the slope-intercept. So let's hit Stat, Edit, and let's go through this. Okay? Here we go, Stat, Edit. We have 4, 6, 11, 13. Then we have 8, 12, 22, 26. Okay? Hit Stat, Tab, 4, enter all the way down. Slope is 2, but there's no y-intercept. That will not be it. Let's look at the second table. Okay, 17 divided by 1 is 17. That won't work. On the STAAR test, put that in your Stat Edit just to make sure, but to save time, we know that's not going to work. Okay, this graph here intersects at the origin. That means it's proportional. That means there is no fixed rate. There is no y-intercept. Y equals mx or y equals kx. Is this. So this is not going to be it. That leaves us with G. Let's double check. Okay, it intersects the y-axis at, these are moving by 5s, 5, 10, 15. That works. And let's see what the slope is. We need to pick 2 points. Here's one. Here's the second point. And we're going to rise over run. Be careful over here because it's not going to rise 2 because these are moving by 5s. 5, 10 is the rise. So 10 is the rise. Now these down here are by 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. But 10 divided by 5 is 2. Therefore our slope is 2. This is our answer. If you don't want to do rise over run, you have your point. You have 0, 15, and you have 25, and 5. Let's put that in our calculator. Stat, edit, 0, 5, 15, and 25. Stat, tab, 4, enter, and we have 2 and 15. That works. That's your answer. And this question had to do with 8.5b. Okay. Number 17, triangle JKL is dilated with the origin as the center of the dilation to create a triangle JKL prime. We know this is a dilation. It's in the problem. It's right there. We know this smaller triangle is dilated to make this bigger triangle. It is enlarged. Which rule best represents the dilation that has been applied to triangle JKL? In our notes, for dilations, we should remember that the rule is the scale factor times x and the scale factor times y. If the scale factor is bigger than 1, we know it's an enlargement. So this is going to be bigger than our original picture, our original shape, so we know we're looking for a number that's bigger than 1. We can mark off A because they are adding and subtracting. That's a translation. We can mark off B because they're adding. That's a translation. That's when it slides. This is a dilation. So we have the scale factor x, scale factor y, scale factor x, scale factor y. But which one is bigger than 1? Is 1/2 bigger than 1? No. Your answer is D. Just to double check, 7 divided by 4 is 1.75. That definitely is bigger than 1. This was 8.3C. Good job. Here we go. When you have a problem like this, you probably are going to use stat edit. Jim charges a membership fee plus an additional fee per class. The table shows the relationship. Let's put it in the calculator. Stat, edit, and we're going to put in 6, 8, 10, 14, 20, and we're going to put in 67.50, 75, 82.50, 97.50, and 120. Stat, tab, 4, enter, 3.75 and 45. So we're looking for y equals 3.75x plus 45. So this isn't right. The membership fee is 45, not 35, and not 42.50. The additional fee per yoga class is $8.25. That's not correct either because it's $3.75. Your answer is F. That's for 8.4C. Good job, guys. Here we go, number 20. Joseph ran a 6-mile race in 48 minutes. Which graph has a slope that best represents Joseph's average rate of speed during the race? So he ran 6 miles in 48 minutes. So let's see. What is 48 divided by 6? 8. So he runs a mile every 8 minutes. Let's see if we can find that on the graph. So every 8 minutes, he runs a mile. Okay, here's our time. And our distance is on the y-axis. So we're looking for 8 minutes. And we want that to cross with a 1. So if this goes up, will it hit a 1? No, that's not working at all. How about this one? That looks terrible. This one, we've not done anything like that. How about this one? Oh, it hits right there. If we go over here, what is this number? 1. Okay, let's see if that's correct. Our answer, of course, is G. And this has to do with 8.4b. Number 21. Okay, we have pentagon VWXYZ is shown on the coordinate grid. A student reflected the pentagon across the x-axis to create the new one. Okay, so we're dealing with reflections. Which rule describes this transformation? You only need to memorize these things, guys. These are not on your formula chart. Let's look at the cheat sheet that you can study. Transformations. A reflection across the x-axis says xy become x negative y. So which one does that? Looks like the first one. Our answer is A.